I think Mark Cuban is having a midlife crisis, right? But a billionaire
midlife
because
crisis.
Usually when you have a midlife crisis, you buy a Corvette or a Mustang. He bought Mustang, Texas. He left Shark Tank. He's like, fuck this, I'm out. And he sold the Mavericks. What's he doing?
I can tell you why he sold the Mavericks, because the NBA is going down in viewership, and he made
1,000%.
He made 1,000% on his money in the last 10 years, so he's done. He took that from 125 million to 4 billion. He made his money, and he's done. My guess is that he thinks the NBA is going down in viewership, and he doesn't want anything to do with it.
Why would he leave Shark Tank?
That I don't know.
Can we call him? Someone call Mark Cuban.
Cubano. When did he leave Shark Tank? This year or years ago? How long?
Recently.
Yeah, probably because he has something big planned. You know what he's been doing? Have you seen the...
How old is he?
Probably 60, around 60.
You think he's just ready to pack it up?
No, I don't think he is. I think he's trying to, what's the word? Like when you go into a market and you completely change it.
Disrupt.
Disrupt. There you go. He's trying to disrupt the pharmaceutical market.
What?
All the pills and stuff. Yeah, because they
that.
charge him. He has a website where no matter what pill it is, they tell you the price they paid for it, and it's 15% on top of that is what they sell it for. And that's his, I forget the name of it, but I saw that, and he's been pushing that a lot. So I don't know if he's really trying to hone down on
Mark
that.
Cuban gets the two dudes thumbs up then, because that's good work.
Yeah. I mean, listen, the guy,
Big Pharma's a real
what it takes to get to a billionaire that people don't understand is you have to be a form of you have to be like a warlord. Like the difference between $1 million and $1 billion, money doesn't even matter to you. You're doing something for the fun of it, the thrill of it, the power, the control. So what it takes to get to a billionaire is all those really hard skills that are not, I shouldn't say skills, all those really power, fame, greed, control, like that characteristic traits. It doesn't matter. When you get the $1 billion, the money never had anything to do with it in the beginning. That's like millionaires stop because it was about the money. To get to $1 billion, it takes so much effort and energy and time. So that person that gets to $1 billion isn't going to stop after they get $1 billion because they're chasing that feeling, the high, the conquest of it all. So I don't think he's packing it up. I think that he's got 30 years left in him. He's moving on to something bigger and even crazier.
You think it's CostPlus? That's the name of the pharmaceutical company.
Oh, maybe I think so. I think he's trying to fix things now.
All right, so you're calling. He's about to make a big play.
Yeah,
I like that.
And going up against the pharmaceutical industry is no small feat. That's probably one of the hardest industries to compete in because they'll kill you. Like literally, they'll just kill you,
murder you.
Yeah, they're like, oh, screw you. We have control. It's absolute it's monopoly in pharmaceutical companies.
Share the market at all.
Somebody creates a pill that actually does something, and then they charge a 10,000% markup because they have a control on that pill. So if that's what he's doing, that's amazing. I don't think he's going to just sit on a beach. I think you're insane if you think that. Yeah, that's also gangster. Homie brought a city. Texas. Like, what do you even do? Like,
that's crazy. He bought
it. Did he name it Cuban, Texas?
From a friend who was dying.
Mm-hmm. Bro, that's the most gangster thing ever.
He's just gonna load up.
You just
Texas
get to buy a city
with animatronics. You can't do that in Texas. Do you know how many people are gonna show up with rifles and be like, "We'll take care of them"? Freaking dinosaurs everywhere.
Can someone even? What does that even mean? You purchased a city?
I know, that's crazy.
How do you? Is that like the first time that's ever happened?
Do you pay taxes on that? Do you think?
You can't purchase this. What does that mean?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Do you own every piece of real estate? You own every road? You own everything? You get all the tax dollars? Like what? Are you local government? Is Mark Cuban rolling around with a fucking pistol saying I'm the sheriff?
Yeah, I'm the sheriff around these parts.
I don't know what that means.
I don't get it either, bro.
Yeah, that don't make sense. And this happened 2 years ago. This was in December of 2021. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know.
Yeah, billion.
I don't know.
Problems.
All I can tell you is he's doing something bigger. He's definitely not slowing down.
Yeah.
I've watched his podcast with what's her name? Bobby Altoff or whatever.
Oh, she's so annoying. I can't stand it.
He seems like he's more energized than ever. That's what happens. You build momentum. These people don't want to slow down. Again, to become a billionaire, it takes so much effort and energy to get there. And then you're just addicted to the conquest of life. So I don't think he's slowing down. I think he's going to probably make it to 50 billion.
I just hope that when I have my midlife crisis, I can buy a city. That'd be nice. It's certainly not going to have animatronics in it. All right.
What would you name your city?
Tony.
No, come on. Give me like a good name. Like, what's a good name of a city? I know what I'm naming mine.
Old York.
I like that. Old York?
Yeah, bro.
You don't want it like new, though?
No, Old York.
You want it old. Like old Italian New York. And
What
you
if
just
I
put
just-
all your
I'm
ancestors.
going to name it Italy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Italy. Okay. All right. What do we got next?
What are you going to name your city?
Oh,
Dingiopolis.
Azul.
Zacpopolis.
Azul.
Like
Azul, Texas.
That sounds cool. If we're
And
doing
you're not allowed
cool,
to drink anything but tequila.
I'm going to name mine Enzo then, because that's like a cool short name. Yeah. Enzo.
I think I'm going to name my kid Azul.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have a kid. I'm thinking about it.
Now that I'm thinking about it,
I don't think you can put car seats in a cyber.
you know how many kids it takes you know how many kids someone has to have on average to grow the population?
Like one person by themselves?
No, like a couple. How many kids do they have to have
Wait,
to continue to grow our population?
like 5?
The average people in America.
Well, don't you need 3?
You need 3.7 kids, almost 4 kids. You know how much we have on
3.7.
average?
Oh, probably like 2 now.
It's like 1.6 or something like that. 1.6, 1.7.
I love the idea of
So,
kids.
yeah.
Yeah, I got 3.7 kids. Don't mind him. He's like 0.30% off.
It's the average.
He's a little fucked up.
Yeah. So, anyway,
I'm a 0.7 person.
I'm trying to have at least 10.
I'm missing like 0.3%.
I'm trying to have an army of dingies. Army of dingies run around.
All right, here
23 baby mothers.
Here
Real bad man.
I love it. I want to show you pussy on live get 1,000. All right.
If you had to guess, what do you think Cuban's doing? Why is he selling everything? Why is he getting rid of it all? And why is what's he doing next?
Somebody knows. Tell us.